Lakehead University respectfully acknowledges its campuses are located on the traditional lands of Indigenous peoples. Lakehead Thunder Bay is located on the traditional lands of the Fort William First Nation, signatory to the Robinson-Superior Treaty of 1850. Lakehead Orillia is located on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe. The Anishinaabe include the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations, collectively known as the Three Fires Confederacy. Lakehead University acknowledges the history that many nations hold in the areas around our campuses and is committed to a relationship with First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples based on the principles of mutual trust, respect, reciprocity, and collaboration in the spirit of reconciliation. Welcome to Lakehead University's Orillia campus. My name is Megan, and I'm a fifth-year concurrent education student here at the Orillia campus. I'm originally from Vaughan, Ontario, but have lived in Simcoe County since beginning my studies here at Lakehead. I'm so excited to be showing you around our campus today on this virtual tour. Please note that if you would like to see the campus in person, we are offering orientation to campus tours on Mondays and Fridays throughout the summer of 2022 and throughout orientation as well. If you have any questions following this virtual tour, please don't hesitate to reach out to us via email at orientation.orillia@lakeheadu.ca. Now let's get started. Right now, we are standing at the main entrance to our University Avenue campus. The campus is conveniently located within the city of Orillia, close to amenities and restaurants that you can visit and enjoy throughout your time studying at Lakehead. Let's head on in. We're starting off here at Simcoe Hall. This is our main building for all things academic and social. Most of our programming will happen either inside or outside of this building, and all of your classes will be held inside. Let's head on in. As mentioned previously, Simcoe Hall is our main hub for most things academic, including your classes, academic supports, and study spaces. Also located in Simcoe Hall are many of our different administrative supports. On the first floor, we have our Student Central team offices, international student supports, student accessibility services, and our security team. But right inside of Simcoe Hall, we have Student Central and our campus security office. Student Central is Lakehead's one-stop location for a variety of student services. You can come here to seek support for everything from admission or enrolling in courses to securing financial aid, receiving program-specific academic advising, and so much more. Student Central professionals are cross-trained in all of these areas to ensure they can help support you from start to finish. And if they can't answer your question directly, they can point you in the direction of the individual or department that is able to, whether that be another department within student affairs or another body within the university. Just behind the Student Central desk is our security office. Our security team is here to help you. Their goal is to help you have a safe and happy time here at university. The security office handles parking passes, tickets, as well as campus emergency and student support. Additional to this, our security team provides programs such as Safe Walk that students can access and utilize 24/7 while on campus to ensure that you feel safe. The best way to get in touch with security and access all of their services and supports on campus is by having the Lakehead Mobile Safety app, which you can download from the App Store on your phone or mobile device. On the topic of parking, if you need to purchase a parking pass, you must do that online through our parking services website. If you search Lakehead University Parking, you will find the link to our parking services website. Passes are sold on a first-come, first-served basis, and information about their availability will be sent to your Lakehead email account, as well as lots of other important information about campus life and events, so be sure to check it regularly. Now let's head on into one of our 2 lecture halls to give you an example of where you might be taking some of your first-year classes. This hall seats about 150 to 200 students. It is equipped with speakers and outlets between all of the seats so that you are able to plug your device in while in lecture and use the microphones to address the professor or speaker if you have a question or to ask or an answer. We also have one other lecture hall, which is a bit smaller and seats about 100 students, which is equipped with the same technology. Here we have our learning commons, where you'll spend lots of your time outside of classes. This space is a great place to study, hang out, or even just relax. Its bright and airy feel makes it a go-to spot for many students and staff. Within the Commons, we have various areas with computers, which you can use for your schoolwork, and printers, both color and black and white, that you can pay to use through the library. Here in the Commons, you can also find lots of study spaces, including study rooms for group work and individual seating to provide you a quiet space to focus away from the hustle and bustle of the main area of the Commons. These spaces can be reserved through our library website. Our library is also located within the Learning Commons. This is a great place to go for resources to help you complete your schoolwork and assignments. The library is a very popular spot as it is centrally located on campus. Through the library, students are also able to borrow other supplies, including camera equipment, guitars, and pencil cases with markers and writing utensils. Our librarians can also offer assistance with research and citations, as well as showing you some great tools you can use to increase productivity throughout your studies. Let's take a look upstairs. Our second floor holds our smaller classrooms where you will most likely have a lot of your classes as well. On the second floor of Simcoe Hall, you can also find our principal and administrative offices. One of the ways that we strive to maintain connected to our Thunder Bay campus is through offering classes that take place simultaneously between both campuses through the use of our teleconference room. This room offers students an immersive experience in learning as they are joined by students and professors from the Thunder Bay campus in real time, allowing students to make connections with their peers from thousands of kilometers away. It also provides a great opportunity for students to take classes which may not have been otherwise available to them on our Orillia campus. On the second floor, we also have our Alumni Commons, which is designated as a quiet study area for all students to use should they prefer to complete their work in a more secluded area. The Alumni Commons is decorated with beautiful artwork and is full of comfortable couches and desks for you to utilize. Sometimes students are misguided based on it being called the Alumni Commons, but don't worry, it's available for all students to use for quiet studying. The third floor of Simcoe Hall houses our 2 science laboratories. Students in the Applied Life Sciences or Environmental Sustainability programs will spend the most time up here, but if you're taking chemistry or biology, you can also expect to have to trek up to the 3rd floor for lab sessions as well. Also found here on the 3rd floor are our faculty offices. So if you need to speak with a professor outside of class times during their designated office hours, this is where you'll be able to find them. The 3rd floor does offer a nice southerly view and a peek at our green roof. So if you'd like to get some extra steps in sometime, you're more than welcome to take a trip up there. Let's head back down to the 1st floor now, and I'll point out some important offices where you can access services on campus. Down this hallway is home to a few important campus organizations. For starters, the Office of the Student Union can be found here. LUSU is an advocacy organization that represents the voice of the student body of Lakehead University. LUSU offers a wide variety of services. For example, your city bus pass and health and dental plan, as well as overseeing clubs, providing job opportunities, and volunteer opportunities throughout the year. Student accessibility services is also found here. SAS assists students with documented disabilities, making sure that any special needs are accommodated for, and acts as a liaison between students and faculty. Accessibility services can be accessed on a temporary or permanent basis during your time at Lakehead. If you feel you could benefit from their services, you are able to connect with them. Down here, we also have the Lakehead International Office, which helps support international students studying at Lakehead, as well as those students who are looking to study abroad for a period of time during their studies at Lakehead. Finally, there are a couple more offices for academic advising and student affairs that are found in this hallway as well. And if you ever forget where any of these supports are found, Student Central would be happy to direct you. Welcome to our residence building. Even if you aren't planning on living on campus for your studies, the 1st floor of the residence building is open to all students and offers many services and amenities that we encourage you to utilize throughout your time here at Lakehead. Let's take a look at some of them now. Our fitness room is located on the 1st floor of residence and offers a variety of different machines to help support a great workout. It is fairly new, but has been a hit for students who want to fit a workout into their busy schedule. Being able to work out on campus makes it easy to check off your to-do list. We strongly recommend that students use this space. The more interest we have, the better our offerings can become. Make sure to check out our athletics webpage for more details on how to access our fitness room, as well as our ice rink in the winter months. Let's head on over to the office spaces found here on the first floor. First, we have student health and wellness. Students are able to book appointments to see a nurse practitioner and gain guidance about health-related inquiries. You can also have access to appointments with a naturopathic doctor who can provide a more holistic approach to wellness if you're interested. Their offices are also a great support for developing positive wellness strategies, and the health and wellness team is a great resource as they are also available to provide connections to community partners as well as our student counseling services. We also have here the Office of Indigenous Initiatives, which provides services and support for all students, staff, and faculty. This office is where students, elders, and language speakers host on-campus cultural events, activities, and services that are open for everyone to attend and participate. Their aim is to help Indigenous students achieve success in their personal and academic goals through a variety of support services. They additionally offer continual welcomes to all students, staff, and faculty who wish to learn more about Indigenous culture, traditions, and teachings. Next, we have the Student Success Center. The Student Success Center is the go-to place for student services and initiatives aimed at helping students find success in university. The SSC provides students with academic support, career exploration, cooperative education opportunities, job preparation, leadership development, orientation, and tutoring services. You can visit mysuccess.lakeheadu.ca to explore all the services offered by the Student Success Center. We may be a bit biased, but it's a pretty great group, so make sure to come and visit us. We love to see our students, and we always have tea and sweets on hand. Now let's head out of this building and over to the cafeteria and bookstore. Welcome to our cafeteria. The cafeteria is available to all students either on a meal plan or for singular meal or item purchases. The cafeteria provides an additional great space for students to hang out, study, or share a meal with some friends. It also offers great views of the campus at all times of the day, but particularly lovely sunsets on the west side. We are excited to have a new food services provider who joined us this past year. Dana Hospitality is a smaller-owned company that has goals of creating a positive connection with the students as well as their experience with food on our campus. For more details about Dana, feel free to connect with them during the start of the year or reach out to our food services team. This is our campus bookstore. The bookstore is open year-round and has school supplies, Lakehead apparel, as well as your textbooks that you'll need for your classes. The bookstore often has really great sales going on, so it's a great place to stop by and look around when you have some free time. The bookstore is also where you will come to pick up your student ID card at the beginning of your first year. This card does not get replaced each year or semester, so be sure to hang on to it and not put it in the washing machine as it may not work after it comes out. They also carry some daily items that you may need if you are in a bit of a pinch for something you forgot to bring to campus or grab on your last trip into town, like toothbrushes or batteries. A fun fact about the bookstore is that it is not for profit, so any purchases made in the store or online will go back towards funding student scholarships and bursaries, so it's a great place to shop. This is our Heritage Place campus. Heritage Place is where our Bachelor's of Education students take their classes in preparing to become teachers. The Heritage Place campus is located in the downtown center of Orillia, about a 10-minute drive from the main campus. That concludes our virtual tour. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you were able to learn a bit more about the campus that you're going to call home for the duration of your studies. We can't wait to see you soon and answer any of your questions. Please email us at orillia.orientation@lakeheadu.ca.